everybody? Welcome back to another video. I got a good one for y'all today. I turned on YouTube and the first thing that I saw, Dax dropped another video. And y'all know we love Dax on this channel. My hat's off to the dude. This dude is always spitting absolute fire every time he gets behind the mic and he drops a new video. Always touching people's hearts and absolutely filling your minds with thoughts. Now, the name of this video is Eternity. Song, video, music video, however you want to call it. Anyway, let's not waste any time. I really want to hear this song. So, let's get in it.
And when you really examine the concept of eternity, one will find that there is no end. Life after death is a concept humans still don't understand.
Ooh, that's true. Because if you think about it, right? Think about before you were born, like before your first memory. There's no concept of time in that. At all. It's like, I know there's gonna be people come out and start talking about the Bible and stuff like that, but realistically, look at what were things like before your first memory in life. When you weren't born, you knew like years, you pick however many years before you were even born. There's nothing. It's just a void. Is that the same way it's going to be after? I like to believe not. But being honest, and is it? Eternity's a long time.
Is a concept humans still don't understand.
How long is eternity? I don't understand.
Yup.
Some say forever, but if it's forever, then when does it come to an end? It's more than a concept, an infinite time that we spend. It confirms that our lives here on earth are a blip of existence and don't make a dent. As we get older, it creeps in our mind, the thought of the end and beginning of time. The life that we thought that we lived doesn't matter, approaching the—
Yo, everybody's got shackles on. Like handcuffs or shackle, whatever you want to call them. But I don't know if y'all noticed this. I just noticed.
Confirms that our lives here on earth are a blip of existence.
Yeah, she's putting them on everybody as they're going in the building. That's crazy.
The thought of the end and beginning of time. The life that we thought that we lived doesn't matter, approaching the thought that someday we all die. I get confused when I look in the sky. What is this water hitting my eyes? Maybe the rain is the pain and shame that hits earth when God—
I wonder if that represents like what's going on in schools as of recently. The indoctrination and stuff like that. I wonder if that's what that represents. I could be wrong, but the shackles in that kind of pushes that in my mind. I could be wrong. Let me know what you think.
Cries as we get older. We don't care what we did. It's not the things we receive, but the things we give. We try to go back to the time we were kids.
It's a little girl.
Those shoes no longer fit, and then we finally realize that everyone dies, but not everyone lives.
Oh, I gotta hear that again.
We try to go back to the time we were kids, but those shoes no longer fit, and then we finally realize that everyone dies, but not everyone lives.
That's important. Everyone dies, but not everyone lives. Nobody, like, people are so afraid to just be themselves and just have fun with their life. Like, I honestly feel that that's where he's going with that. It's like everybody's so afraid to just be themselves and just let their inner, like, kid out, you know, just have fun. Instead, we're so worried about what everybody thinks about us. I'm going to be honest with you. It took me a while to find doing what I do now with this channel. It took a while because for a long time, like, and this channel has helped me in ways no therapy possibly could. because as a lot of y'all know, I deal with PTSD, and in social gatherings, I still have an issue with crowds, but I have found through doing these videos, I have found it easier for me to talk to people in public. And I think that's important to this. It's like, don't hide yourself. Go and find a way to express who you are to the world. I think that's important.
So I'm taking a chance. I'm living my life in the moment and
Take
not
a
in
chance.
the future that's not in my hands. I'm giving my time.
Yo, all right, look, this dude is saying a lot in very short periods of time. Y'all get over it. I'm gonna pause a lot, so because he just said something else very
not
important.
Everyone lives. So I'm taking a chance. I'm living my life in the moment and not in a future that's not in my hands.
Take a chance. I just got done explaining my whole thing. I took a chance to start this channel, not realizing that it was going to help me in a way I didn't know. Right? And here I am. I have, even though I'm, still getting over my whatever, but I'm able to talk to people a little bit better than I used to. My ability to go into social settings now is better than it used to be. My ability to express myself has gotten better. I'm not so quick to anger like I used to be. I'm still putting out videos. I've slowed down over the last month, but I mean holidays. But here we are. Take a chance. Do something that's outside of your comfort zone, because that's where you grow. You got to push yourself.
Taking a chance. I'm living my life in the moment and not in a future that's not in my hands. I'm giving my time to the people who love me for everything that I am.
Yes.
I'm living my life in reality, not for a post that they'll tap when they open the gram. I'm doing whatever it takes. I'm not gonna dwell on my past mistakes. I'm bridging the gap between my dreams and what I see while I'm awake. They say leave it up to fate. Well, fate favors those who take. Cause if eternity's forever and all this is temporary, why wait?
Right?
Humanity's lost. We obsess the price of material things.
Ooh. The man just chasing down the money. Look, when I started this channel, the idea of making money was not there. Period. I didn't think this channel was going to do anything. You know what I'm saying? I knew I would get something out of it. Not monetarily. Like, I knew I would get some subscribers. I knew that would happen. Because, I mean, it is what it is. That part is gonna happen. But 27,000 subscribers, and I'm actually monetized on YouTube and partner and all that good stuff. I never thought that would be a thing. But here we are. Take a chance. But like I said, chasing the money, it's not about the money. This channel, while I appreciate my opportunity to be able to make money from what I do now, it's great. Don't think I make a whole lot of money, because I don't. With all of the copyright stuff and everything, it takes some away. But I don't do it for the money. I do it for the therapy. I do it because it helps me. And in turn, it helps other people. Because some of the things that I've talked about, if you've been around my channel long enough, it doesn't just help me. It helps other people, because it lets them know that they're not the only ones struggling with these sorts of things. I've had lots and lots of people thank me for what I have started doing on this channel. And I'm going to keep doing it. The only thing I can say is, if you don't like it, somewhere on your screen there's a big fat red X button. You can close the window all you like. Just say.
But at what cost? Then treat time like currency and spend it for applause, because we think that life is just a game we can turn on and off. We build, we break, renew, replace. We 9 to 5 and count the days for 40 years till 65, then live off what our pension pays. We fall in line as mental slaves. Our bodies work, our minds are caged, and that's.
I've heard this a lot in several, and there's a lot of truth to it. It's like we work our asses off all our life. Right up, and then we retire just to spend the last maybe 20, 30 years of our lives at the most. Usually, not everybody. People live longer, some shorter. But we work most of our life so that we can enjoy the very end. It's tough. It's a tough reality.
Pension pays, we fall in line as mental slaves. Our bodies work, our minds are caged, and that's why people say the richest place you'll find is at the graves, full of hopes and dreams that people never chased, full of feelings that we felt but never got to say. All the thoughts inside our heads that we kept stored in love.
Whoa. Take a chance. Look, I'm telling you. If you've got something on your heart that you feel about somebody, do not be afraid to put it out there. I'm telling you, you might not ever get that chance again. Facts. I'm telling you, we've all done it. We've all held back. Stop holding back. Put it out there.
But never got to say all the thoughts inside our heads that we kept stored and locked away. As our age increased and we got old and everything decayed, and when we finally realized that our whole lives was not a game, and that time was a commodity that we could not regain, and that
I'm gonna be honest with you, that's a tough reality right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like you stop and think. It seems like yesterday, 10 years old, I'm outside playing with my friends, doing our thing, just chilling. I look in the mirror now and I see myself and I'm like, dude, where did time go? It truly is a commodity. And a rare one at that. It goes by so fast. And then to think, once our time is up, give it 50, 100 years, whatever, 25 for some, people, your legacy is only going to live so long. That's just being honest. Some less than others, but that right there is a tough reality. You look in the mirror and see yourself, you don't see the self you remember. I mean, you see yourself for who you are. Your memory wants to hold on to what you had when you were younger. I think that's what this right here represents. It's like she wants to see herself as the former, younger, prettier, but reality is when you look in that mirror, all you see is just you for who you are and what you are. Ouch.
Not a game, and that time was a commodity that we could not regain, and that we were in control, and there was no one else to blame. Is the day that we change. It's eternity.
Whoa. That we change. Is that what I just heard?
And there was no one else to blame. Is the day that we change.
Yes. That we change. This is the day that we change. This is the day that we put our foot in front of the other and make a move to better things. To make a move to taking that chance. To make a move to telling that loved one, that person that we care about, that we care about them. To reaching out for your dreams. Living for the moment and not for what you wish you could have. You got to live in the moment and obtain things, but first Man, this Dax, dude, bro. I feel like, honestly, that this dude, I feel like this dude is like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love doing music that has a message behind it. This guy's saying so much in 3 minutes and 45 seconds. It's ridiculous. That sigh, though, you know what I'm saying? Is that sigh, that's acceptance. It's time before it's too late.
Now we change. It's eternity, no way, no way. Eternity, no way, no way. It's eternity, no way. Eternity, no way. It's eternity, no way, no way. It's eternity, no way, no way.
Arguing, that arguing stuff, leave that. Settle your differences, right? Don't do it in anger. I'm telling you, especially with your loved ones, don't do it in anger. Take a time out. Go somewhere else. Go do something. If you ride a motorcycle, go ride that motorcycle. Get your frustrations out on something, whatever it is. But handle your business civilly. You'll thank me later.
It's eternity, no way.
I'm going to probably keep pausing through this if he keeps doing it. But get off your fucking phones. I'm sorry, but get off your damn phones. Part of the problem with this world today is that right there. We're sitting here on our phones. We're sitting here standing next to each other. And we're not talking to each other. Go talk to somebody. Open your mouth. Put your phone in your pocket for once. Sheesh. I'm telling you.
What are you doing with your time? What is your definition of happiness? Are you giving more than you're taking?
Ooh.
And finally, if it were to all end right now, what are you holding on to that you will let the world see?
Oh, I got chills. Damn. Dax, bro, stop it. What are you holding on to that you want people to hear? You want people to see? What hidden talents do you have? What secrets do you hold on to that you want to tell your partner or another loved one or your spouse or your kids? What are you holding on to? Man, that's so gut-wrenching, dude. I don't even know what to say at this point. Dax killed it. Absolutely killed it. I'm telling y'all, don't wait until it's too late. Time is so short. And just like he said in here, we're only but a glimpse of time. Our time on earth is nothing but a glimpse. It's a blink compared to how long the earth has been around and time has been around. It's a blink. Before you know it, it's gone. And every opportunity you've ever had, done. Look, I absolutely love this song. I hope that, I don't care if this video goes crazy, but I hope that Dax's, I hope the original, it'll be in the description below. But I hope that his video just, I hope the entire world gets to see it. That's it for me. If y'all have made it this far in the video, I really appreciate y'all. Do me a favor, hit that sub button, like, share with a friend. It costs you absolutely nothing. It's free to do so. I'll really appreciate it. Everybody else will really appreciate it. We'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all take care.